What's up YouTube? Beanz here with Zandar the Legend for another Fat Pack Friday. What's up, Zandar?
Yo.
That was Zandar saying yo, in case you were wondering who was saying yo after I said Zandar was here. This is this is a GateCrash Fat Pack. Once again, if this is your first Fat Pack video, we'll give you kind of an idea of what a Fat Pack is. If you flip it over, it'll tell you the type of product it has inside. I don't know if you can read that from here. Might be a little bit harder, but for contents, we have a player's guide with complete visual encyclopedia. Kind of spoils all the cards in the set. Comes with a card box, 9 booster packs, an 80 card basic land pack, and then a special edition life counter with 2 deck boxes that we won't actually use for cards, but we'll show you what we use the deck boxes for as we open our Fat Pack. So that's it. As far as this set goes, really shock lands are the thing we're going to be looking for. A couple other cards worth value in here, but really shock lands are where it's going to be at. So let's see if we can get some. We've got trusty Paula Deen here. Going to slice this open. Oh my goodness! Did you see that, Zandar? Paula Deen failed.
You didn't even try.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you can't cut it. Yeah, you can't cut it like that.
That's how I've always tried. I don't know what Zandar's talking about. I think Paula Deen failed us.
Bean, have you played this new Clash Royale yet on your iPhone?
I sure have. I may have beat a certain somebody pretty badly earlier in that game.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So let's take it out. So first thing, if you take kind of this outer part, here's our player's guide that will spoil the different cards that are in the set. Set that over here to the side. If you undo this outer casing here, you end up with a nice little artwork that you can use for whatever.
Right there.
And then of course our actual box. Take some of this trash out.
I'd like to see a Gideon today.
Gideon would be good.
I didn't pull very many Gideons when I opened this, so.
These are our 2 deck boxes. Pretty easy to put together, but saying that now, I'm sure I'll make it way harder. So there's 1. And 2. Here is our basic land pack with a couple packs. The other packs in our spin down life counter. And then the box we can use for cards. But keep in mind again, because of the lip that is inside these boxes, it can damage your cards, which is why these deck boxes serve a great purpose as just a buffer, whoop, on the edge, so that now this awesome land pack and whatever other terrible cards we pull can fit into this box. So we can go ahead and get started here to see what we got. So we'll go ahead and get this land pack out of there. And our lovely little red spin down life counter.
I hope we see at least 1 shock land.
I hope so too.
And I hope it's a Sacred Foundry.
That would be preferable. Let's see if we can pull it off. We'll get rid of our little random, was this a rule book? Or a quick starter's guide essentially? Looks like it. Crack that open real quick.
Don't mind my squeaky chair.
So there you go. Nice little chart. Kind of explains how Magic works, how to play. And on the back, even more information. So definitely a good getting started guide to anybody who's new to Magic.
I don't know if the new Fat Packs have that in there anymore. I know they have the rules guide and stuff, but I don't really remember seeing like the whole way to set it up and all that.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like that too. But here we go. What we're all waiting for. Let's start cracking some of these packs and see what we get. Let's make some room here. If you haven't noticed, for the first time ever, we are using our amazing Zandar the Legend playmat.
Woo!
Looks pretty awesome, right? You know you've made it big when you've got your own playmat, so definitely let us know what you think about that in the comments below.
You know, Beanz made this personally for me.
Oh.
I thanked him on Twitter, but now I'm going to thank him again.
So, here is our first pack. Won't go through the commons, so we'll just kind of put these off to the side. Moving into our uncommons, we've got a... Whoop.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix the lighting as we're doing this.
Yeah, it might be kind of hard to see these.
There we go.
Trying a new setup today. Gore Clan Rampager, a Dying Wish, an Ordrum Veteran, and then a Biomass Mutation. X, and then a blue or a green, and a blue or a green. It's an instant. Creatures you control become XX until end of turn. That could be a nice little infect combo. That'd be a nice little helpful thing. And a basic mountain, and a night token. It's pack number 2. So get rid of our commons. Here, I'll put them out just in case you want to freeze and look at them. Moving into the uncommons, we have a Coerced Confession, Crackling Perimeter, Weight of Precinct 6, and a Molten Primordial. Is that that's just a rare.
Yep.
5 colorless, 2 red. Haste, when Molten Primordial enters the battlefield for each opponent, gain control of up to 1 target creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn. Nice little commander drop. Then we have a foil uncommon, a Serene Remembrance. 1 green sorcery, shuffle Serene Remembrance and shuffle Serene Remembrance and up to 3 target cards from a single graveyard into their owner's libraries. That's pretty much useless. Or I could be wrong. Let me know below if you like that card, but I can't think of a really great purpose for it, besides that it's shiny.
Man, that would have been a foil Boros Charm. That would have
been awesome.
Even a normal Boros Charm would be pretty awesome.
Alright, uncommons for this pack. Arrows of Justice, Murder Investigation, Bane Alley Broker, and then a Mind Grind, which is X, a blue and a black, it's the sorcery. Each opponent reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals X land cards, then puts all cards revealed this way into his or her graveyard. X can't be 0.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If you're casting that for 0, then we need to talk anyway. And a mountain and a dead card. Start getting these nasty commons away from our other packs. Alright. No luck so far, but we still have several packs to go. Zandar, are you going to take a risk with your batting average today?
I already made a guess. Remember, I said the Sacred Foundry and I said Gideon.
Yeah.
I called a Gideon, but I said I wanted to see a Sacred Foundry.
Gotcha.
So Gideon's the only thing I've called.
You should have said you'd like to see a rare. That one probably would have happened.
Yeah, but I like to be risky.
Yeah. Alright, uncommons. Merfolk of the Depths, Fire Fist Striker, Simic Flux Mage, and Blind Obedience. Colorless and white, it's an enchantment with Extort, so whenever you cast a spell, you may pay a white or a black. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain that much life. And then artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. That can shut some things down. I could see that being helpful. Those cards sure won't helpful.
It's a pretty kitty cat.
It is a pretty kitty cat. One might say, though, that card sure isn't the cat's meow. But shh.
Foundry Street Denzian, I like that card.
There you go.
He used to be in my Goblin deck.
I used to like goblins. Goblins were always a fun little horde of creatures. Hindervines is our first uncommon. Urbis Protector, Incursion Specialist, and a Sylvan Primordial. It's not bad.
Lots of Primordials.
5 colorless, 2 green as reach. When it enters the battlefield for each opponent, destroy target non-creature permanent that player controls. For each permanent destroyed this way, search your library for a force card and put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Definitely another good commander card. Got a Frog Lizard token.
Oh man,
Who doesn't want a Frog
love
Lizard
that token? What is it called? Hybridization or whatever?
Yeah, Rapid Hybridization. The
Yeah.
spell Zandar casts against my commander deck all the time that ruins my day. Alright, uncommon. Sunhome Guildmage, Urban Evolution, Viashino Shanktail. That's a fun name to try and say. And then another biomass mutation. That's disappointing. We won't roll through that one again because we've already gone through it in this exact video, unfortunately.
Boring.
Our soldier token looks a little bit cooler though. Last 3 packs.
Oh man.
Starting to get nervous. Might not have been a wise investment.
Buying Magic cards is never a wise investment, but it's a fun one.
Heyo. Uncommon again, murder investigation. Our pile of horrible commons are starting to invade our uncommons. True Fire Paladin, Experiment 1.
That's good uncommon.
And a High Priest of Penance, white and a black. Whenever High Priest of Penance is dealt damage, you may destroy target non-land permanent. Unfortunately, he can't take much damage.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh man, 2 packs left. Which one's Gideon in? That's the question.
I don't know. At this point, I'd rather see that shock land.
That's a good point. Oh, there's a Boros Charm.
A Boros Charm. That's not bad at all. That's worth a couple bucks. So far, that's the first card we've gotten worth really anything. So much so that he's going to come hang out in the rare pile.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Serene Remembrance, a Demir Key Rune, Clan Defiance. So that's a rare. X red and green. Choose one or more. Clan Defiance deals X damage to target creature with flying. Clan Defiance deals X damage to target creature without flying. And or Clan Defiance deals X damage to target player. And then we have a foil Contaminated Ground, which...
Interesting.
Yeah, 1 colorless, 1 black, enchant land. Enchanted land is a swamp. Whenever enchanted land becomes tapped, its controller loses 2 life. That is just terrible. But once again, I will be impressed if anyone finds a great use for that card. Let us know. I'm not even going to... It's going to get its own pile. It doesn't even get to touch our rares.
Wow.
That's how disappointed I am in that.
If you've enjoyed today's Fat Pack Friday and enjoyed Beanz doing one, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you thought about this one down below. It really means a lot and it helps us keep doing these in the future. Product costs money.
This is true.
As Beanz is finding out more and more every day.
More and more. And luckily with the great pulls we seem to get, it always keeps me buying more. But yeah, if we keep getting duds like this, it'll be a little bit harder unless I'm just so dedicated to giving you entertainment, lucky viewers. But here's our last pack.
I take it back. I'd rather see the shock land than Gideon. Okay.
I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Did that flip into my... How dare you? You go hang out with your kind. Zamek Guildmage. Debtor's Pulpit. Another Experiment 1. Ooh. And a Foundry Champion. 4 colorless, a red and a white. When Foundry Champion enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of creatures you control. For 1 red, he gets +1/+0 until end of turn, or for 1 white, he gets +0/+1 until end of turn. He's a 4/4. So, unfortunately, really nothing in this whole Fat Pack besides our Boros Charm, which, man, if you want a money card, you're not wanting a $4 uncommon, that's for sure. So that's what we got for you, though. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, also follow us on Twitter at Zandar the Legend or at the Magic Beans. And Zandar has a Facebook page as well, so feel free to check us out there. Like you said earlier, any support you give us helps us get more product, make more videos, and we really appreciate it. So hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.